I wanted to mention something regarding Vegeta. Okay, this man's already eons behind Goku in 7 different ways. I don't need to explain to anyone. If you really need me to explain it to you, I'm so sorry. However, he's about to get another L because Vegeta has always been Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans, but now Goku's got this Kakarot side he's about to unleash. Really?
You see, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Vegeta over here, you know, if he unlocks something similar.
Oh, he'll unlock something else. It won't be enough though.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be enough. But it's like the only way he's gonna tap into his shit is by realizing what Goku's doing.
Oh,
because it's kind of funny because Vegeta Vegeta back in the day was always about like understanding like ape form and all that shit, and like
they gotta pay homage to Bulma's tech and just let her build the flux waves.
The flux
No,
waves.
fuck the blood waves.
Nah. If anything,
want to see that shit again.
Was so funny.
If anything, this will make Vegeta like tap into his old roots himself, and maybe his ass might make a fucking a moon himself again and fucking throw that bitch in the there, and some shit will happen. He'll look at that shit and be like, and try and remember, and then he'll transform.
It's gonna take him so long to get to that point, though.
No.
Yo, but listen, I know that Goku's going through all this shit right now, but like, just like you guys are saying, like a quick reminder, Vegeta, because I just recently watched the Ultra Ego video that Geekdom did, right? Very good video as always, and honestly, this is. A lot of his videos are I feel like are required watch, like a required viewing, especially when you're trying to like educate yourself and understand things a little bit more and better, because he goes over so much just to get to that point. And the one thing that I remembered is that Vegeta, okay, this guy is the whole idea behind his whole ego form is not to make it sound bad, but Vegeta has had probably, obviously everyone knows, some of the most, if not the most, character development out of any character in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball period, right? So with that in mind, he specifically points out that in the Resurrection F movie, remember when Frieza was like, oh yeah, Vegeta, come back to the dark side type shit, right? And there was that moment where Vegeta was like thinking about it. But what did he do? He said, no, I gotta keep this guy around because he's my measuring stick. Everybody has their purpose.
It's the ego.
It's the ego. It's the ego, right?
He had to drop his shit.
So he knows when to check his ego. He hasn't been this Prince of all Saiyans like he was in Z, where he was like super arrogant, and he thought that because of who he was, by where he came up from, because his dad was the fucking king, he just figured that I'm automatically the shit. I'm automatically the best. And that's not what the fuck my man Vegeta had to learn the hard way. Goku had to smack this motherfucker. He got smacked up by Frieza too. He got smacked up by the androids. He got smacked up by Goku low-key again. He had Majin. He smacked up himself. Blew his ass up. Literally. Came back. And at that point, that's when he finally was like, damn it, Goku. You got this. You're better than me. Boom. Huge growth spurt for this guy. It took a lot of him. His ego was in check. He checked himself. So I feel like with seeing Goku go through all this shit, I mean, right now Vegeta's obviously out for the count. Like he gave him his energy. Let's not forget about that. That's terrible to remember, of course. Right. But you know, if he sees what Goku's going through, and let's go back to that moment where like Goku's having like a traumatic fucking like out of body experience. And what Brandon said last week, he's like, yo, what if that fucking tail just fucking pops right out or some shit? Listen, just because they're going down these paths, what makes you think the fucking paths don't? It's a fucking cycle.
You see, Vegeta's not stupid. Like Vegeta, he remembers his whole childhood, as to where Goku doesn't. So, as soon as if any tail pops out, or like
Monkey
shit,
see, monkey do.
Vegeta might even give Goku advice,
Facts.
so he could tap in, and then Vegeta will feed off of that.
You see?
At some point.
One hand washes the other. These two are inseparable at this point. They could go down there fucking, we got Vegeta on the God of Destruction path, and motherfucking Goku's on the Ultra Instinct path with the angels and shit. None of that matters. They're learning techniques right now, okay? They're learning techniques. And then when they realize, oh shit, we could fuck them up with our own shit? Oh, that changes the game. One sees the tail come out, the other one's gonna want that tail to come out. And Vegeta's could be purple. Who cares? Who cares? They have all sorts of different unique shit. Listen, if Goku Black could be pink, fuck it, why not?
Oh, that's that good shit.